Blocked roads, burning debris and projectiles were all part of today's protests by residents of Beetham Gardens, Sealots, Nelson Street and Morvant. Protesting residents say the killing of 4 young men from the east port of Spain over the weekend was the tipping point for them. More in this report.
The children, life was to begin, and if you watch if you go onto the Facebook pages and Instagram pages, you will see where they were. They were in a party Saturday night. You understand? It's a children party, a school party amongst teenagers and stuff like that, and they were coming from the event.
Residents of Sealots and Beetham say they want justice for the weekend's police-involved killings.
To me, the motto is to protect and serve with pride and dignity now. And if the vehicle done crash already, which means you done have them under control already. Right? What that level of force is about.
According to police on Saturday, they were shot at while pursuing a stolen wagon in which plain Diego Martin. Following a high-speed chase, 3 men were shot near Republic Bank on Independence Square. The victims have been identified as 22-year-old Fabian Richards, his nephew, 17-year-old Isaac Roberts, and 21-year-old Nico Williams. They lived at Snake Valley Laventille, Chumakak, and Beetham Gardens. A 4th person, identified as 16-year-old Malachi Glenn, was critically injured.
Well, let me get a coroner's inquest into it first to begin. You understand? Let me get some ballistics reports and all these sort of things. Right? Let me take this thing underneath a serious level as murder. And that's how this had to be treated.
The residents say the killings were just a tipping point and that everyone should be concerned about the state of the country at this time.
If these message and thing is not sent, these things will continue going on now. Just like the increase of food prices, the increase of flour. You understand? Gas raised 3 times and what they laugh at me because it had no protest. And I just showing you the list could go on and on now. You understand? CPO watching big people at the end of it all and offering them 2%. And then coming back to 4. So everybody's supposed to be interested with this now because it's just about enough is enough.
A similar day-long protest occurred last June when 3 Morvant residents were killed in another police-involved shooting. Kamabala, TTT News.
National security officials say today's unrest in East Port of Spain was quickly brought under control by the protective services. Acting Commissioner of Police MacDonald Jacob noted that in the intervening period between Saturday's police-involved shooting and today's protests, the police had prepared for the events that unfolded today.
The protest in itself was properly organized, and the blockage took place simultaneously.
The acting commissioner says the police service has reached out to the affected families, but notes that restraining and review of police policies and operating procedures will continue.
That the police stands for the rule of law, and the matter is under investigation by the senior superintendent, Mr. Brandon John. The officers involved were in fact placed on desk duty as we go about this investigation.
8 persons were arrested in relation to today's protest. The acting commissioner advised that the TTPS will maintain its presence in and around the capital. National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hines, meanwhile, reiterated his call for better conflict resolution in lieu of the violence that continues to preside in today's society.